Hello everyone, happy Monday. Welcome to day 91 of our 100-day card challenge. We are doing our Christmas cards in July, and I've got a cute Christmas winter theme card for you today. I'm just waiting for my live to pop up so I can save it over to the group. Not coming up. Hey Christy, hey Kara, hello Mother, hey Mary. Okay, so let me share that over. Share to group. Let's see. Okay, so today I'll be using this stamp set and thin cuts that I've had in my stash for a couple years. I actually made Christmas tags for a swap a few years ago using this. I made a shaker tag with it, but I didn't have one saved so that I could show you. But it is on my Instagram. If you go down a couple of few months down to a couple of Christmases ago. Hello, Deanna. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the thin cut for this tree, and then this one for the deer. Let's see. For the background paper, I found some glacier paper that had kind of this ombre effect, but you could definitely just use plain cardstock in a light blue color for the background, because this stamp set includes different snowflakes, and I'm going to stamp some of those on the background. So let me start there. And I'm just stamping them randomly. There's nothing, you know, no pattern or anything for this. So I'm just kind of coming around and stamping a few snowflakes from that pattern. Let's see here. I've got this one. Hello, Bernice. And I've got this big snowflake that's really pretty. I just want to make a little, just like a little sky scene using those snowflakes. Okay, and then I've got this Merry Christmas. Now this sentiment is from a different stamp set, but I just really like the font on it, so I wanted to use this one instead. And because our cardstock colors are going to be in a brown and green tone, I want to just stamp that sentiment in brown. I think it gives it a good contrast. And we'll just put that up there. Okay, so while we've got our inks out, let's go ahead and we'll stamp our images and then cut them instead of the other way around. So I've got this cute little deer. Just stamping it. I'm using espresso brown ink, and I'm using, oh, what's the color of this cardstock? I'll think of it in a second. I now it's gonna be it is toffee. There we go. It's like it's some sort of a, thinking it was almond or something, but I was like, no, that's too light. Okay, so we've got this little guy, and we can put our thin cut on him using a little bit of washi tape. Hello, Joelle. We'll just put washi tapes to hold it in place. And then I've got 3 different color green cardstocks. but I only want to use one color of the green inks. So what I'm gonna do is do first generation stamping on the dark. So I'll stamp it once on the dark, and then with the ink that's left over, I'll make a second imprint on the light. And then I'll just ink it up dark again for the middle green. And it actually worked out pretty well. Let's see here. So I'll stamp it once on the dark green, and for second generation stamping, I just go straight to the next one. And so it gives that lighter image because obviously there's less ink on it. And then I'll just do the dark ink on that middle one. Okay. So let's put our tree. And we'll get them lined it. We'll line it up. And I can run both of these since they're narrow through the embossing machine. I'll just do that real quick off to the side. So what I'm gonna do is build a scene with our trees, and then our little guy here will sit in the front. So you can do as many trees as you want. I like having multiples in the different colors because it kind of feels like some are closer and some are further away, and just gives a little bit more variation in color. Let me run this one through and then one more. Let's line this guy up. There we go. One more. So if you are in the super duper mood to make Christmas cards, I don't know if I told you all this the other day, but on my website in the sale or online only or clearance, there's a couple of different categories there. They've got some older Christmas paper that's still available. So you can get some Christmas paper online if you're interested, or you may want to wait for the new releases. I don't recall if there was any Christmas stamps. But I know like in the Aurora card making, I think there was a tree thin cut, stamp and thin cut. So that might be something to consider. Also in this stamp set, there was this like city scene or snowbank with some trees in the background. So I want to use that just down here so it looks like it's way, way in the back. Hello, Martha. Hey, Sam. Okay, so I want to do that with the New England Ivy as well, but I want the second generation because I don't want it to be super dark. So what I'm going to have to do is find a scratch piece of paper. Okay. I'm going to stamp it once on here. Oh, that's not going to work. I didn't stamp it evenly. And so if I stamp it onto this paper, all those patches that had the dark wherever this, it was white means that the ink stayed on there dark, so it wasn't going to give me that second generation that I was hoping for. So stamp it once, and then I'll stamp it twice down here, or the second time down here, to give me that lighter color. I'm okay with that little bit of green there. Kind of looks like a little shadow. So I'm gonna be good with that. Let's go ahead and adhere this to our card base so that we can just start building up from there. Because I think we've got all our elements ready. Hey Danielle, how are you? Center that on. Okay. I'm going to build my background here. Just kind of I don't want to leave a big old block there because it's like a dead space, and it just looks awkward for me. So I'll just try and minimize it so it's not too big. And then I want that just right over that little hill. A little straighter. Okay. And this one I'll bring down a little bit lower. Now we'll put some pop dot on this guy. Whoa, we're gonna have to cut it. He's a skinny little guy. Put those on the legs first. That way I know how far I need to go in. Maybe I can use this instead. There we go. There we go. That was better. Now, I'm not sure whether I want to use silver or gold sequins, but I'm thinking because the silver feels like it would go with the blue. And you know what? I've got more snowflakes this way than this way. I could actually add a couple. Maybe the little one. And just fill in that space. So now, just fit that guy in here. So I have itsy bitsy super duper tiny little red dots. We can make him a Rudolph. My nails. That's cute. We can even add just some shiny little gold gem, or not gold. They're I guess clear. Here we go. Just a little bling. There we go. I'm gonna leave it there. How about that? Super quick and easy. Now the best way to do this for assembly line is definitely cut all your backgrounds, cut all your trees and your reindeer, then do all your stamping, and then you can just go through and put each piece on. Let's see, can I move this over? That's not very centered. Let's see. No, I cannot. So we're gonna have to live with that margin over here being a little bit wider. But okay, no problem. There's a card. Thanks, Erica. Thank you, Deanna. That's it. I was trying to think. I had something else on the tip of my tongue, but I guess not. Thanks for coming in, you guys. And let's see, today was day 91. So we're closing in at the end of our 100 days. If, oh, that's what I wanted to remind you. If you have not signed up that you are going on the Close to My Heart Facebook page for tomorrow's event, go there now, click that you're going so that you can be entered to win prizes. The paper pack they're going to be using tomorrow is the Stitch Together, and I believe they're going to be making the cards. I don't have that card making kit because I had already used up all my paper and everything for the cards that we had been doing all along, and where I had already pretty much used up my paper. But I'm still going to follow along, at least watch it, and maybe I can use a different paper pack just to get the card designs created. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after the 100 days. I'm thinking I might go to 2 to 3 days a week and split that between layouts and cards, because obviously making the cards is quick and easy. It's a good way to come on, for 20-30 minutes and show you something that you can do, that you can also share with others, right? You make a card, you want to send it out. But at the same time, I haven't made any scrapbooking layouts this whole time. I'm falling behind as far as, creating. And I've been kind of sorting through my stash. I have lots of unfinished kits from previous paper packs. Oh, Martha, you're crazy, girl. Extended another 100 days. I don't know. The everyday thing is like, wow, it's a commitment. But I still want to keep doing the videos and maybe do layouts, because I definitely want to get some of those layout kits finished out, get some photos on them, get them into albums. I've got that. It's going to include the papers and the cardstocks, but it's also got that cut above kit. It makes an 8.5 by 11 album, but I want to see if I can alter it to be a 12 by 12 pages. I've seen some other consultants doing that, and I really like that idea, because I don't do 8.5 by 11. I'm a 12 by 12 scrapper. I've got some 6 by 8 stuff going on, but overall I really prefer the big pages, and so I want to focus on that and get those Disney pages converted over to the 12 by 12. I've been to Disney World. I've been to Disney in Florida twice and Disney in California once. And so I want to take all the pictures from those trips and put them into one album. So that's what my plan is. So probably go down to 2 to 3 days a week and just split it between pages and cards. And of course, anything else that people want to see, I definitely want to show off the new stuff that I'll be getting in. And definitely, since we have our catalogs, our idea books go for 2 months at a time, there's always something new to show. So I think that would be a good use of the time, is to be showing you all the new stuff, because I realize in a way showing you old stuff kind of feels like, well, I can't even get that stamp set anymore, so what good does it do? But my focus isn't necessarily on the stamp set, but showing you a card design that you can replicate with whatever stamps or stickers or whatever you might have, so that you can use basically the same design. So that's my goal in the Christmas cards. Other than that, I really appreciate y'all being here with me though, and I hope that after these 100 days y'all will still stick around and create with me. I really would like to see whatever y'all do. Please post it in the group. I think sharing with others is great for our creativity, and it just kind of makes us want to make more. So definitely share. If y'all have any questions about any of the products or layouts or card designs, anything like that, please let me know. I'll be glad to answer any questions I can. Otherwise, I will see y'all tomorrow night. Thanks, Martha. Thank you all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.